Job to look after the clients when they come into the office. So I greet them, I'm the friendly face behind the desk. I give them a coffee or a tea or a glass of water and make them comfortable before they have their meeting. The clients are fabulous. I often enjoy a great chat to the clients when they come into the office or over the phone. It's almost like a big family. They always ask about your children, the guys' children, we ask about them. We usually know if they haven't been well or if they've had new grandchildren or whatever. So it's a really lovely, small, caring company, and that really comes across, I think, with our team.
We don't have a stake in anything other than people's advice outcomes. And we have a very wide range of solutions that we can draw on to address people's individual circumstances. I think one of the best ways to deliver that level of advice is to get involved in an organisation that exists solely for the delivery of advice, which is what our firm is about.
It's just a real team environment. It's definitely a place I want to be at. I think it's so important that people that are like-minded, have the same sort of values and goals, work together, and it just there's a real warmth about this place. So and I like coming to work. I'm not just saying it, I actually do. I felt it. I rang my partner after the first day and he said, "How do you feel?" I said, "I love it. It's so different." So yeah, I've made the right decision.
It is important to me to be part of a business that has the culture of quality service and caring to add to the financial stability and success of people's lives. Especially this business, it does show that everybody does want to help the clients' lives, and the advisors do care.
When I was actually practicing as an advisor, sitting in front of clients, having that relationship with them, helping them on their journey, that it's like, hey, this is what I really enjoy doing. I really enjoy seeing clients, meeting new people. That's probably the number one thing I like and love about my job, is getting to meet new people.
Yeah, I feel like I get to meet a lot more of the clients on more of a personal level. They're going to get to know us just as well as they're going to get to know their advisor. And quite often you have clients call up and specifically ask for you, obviously because of their dealings with you. I think that again feeds in with the personal service that I feel that HSW gives to their clients, and that's what I think sets us apart from some other firms. I've just come back from university, so I was working here a couple of years ago. Now I'm basically, I've been set up with a career plan here, so I'm going to be moving into hopefully an advisor's associate role when I'm ready. So that's once I've finished off my diplomas, which I'm well on the way to finishing off. Obviously, as I've gotten more confident in my abilities and I've started to understand finance more, I've realised that it's definitely where I want to be in life. I love finance. I love everything to do with numbers, with superannuation, with pensions. I love everything to do with it. So it naturally was just where I was expecting to go with my career now.
So the reason why I enjoy working with HSW Advisors so much is ultimately because of the team environment that the guys have got here. From a client point of view, I guess the experience they get, from speaking to Susie, our receptionist, to speaking to myself as their financial planner or financial advisor, to our support staff in the team as well. It really is a warm, friendly, easy to talk to from a client perspective type environment. And I think that's really important for the customer and for our clients, to know that there's actually a team there for them.
Advisor, which means I get to support the planners, and I think it's the best role because I get to be involved with the client strategies. I sit in on appointments, I get to meet the clients, understand their goals and objectives. Then the planners go away and develop the strategies and things, and then I get to do the fee comparisons, get to understand the client situation and make recommendations to help the client, to help the planners. And I think that's really part of the team here, is that that I can sit in between all the other three planners here. I got married sort of 3 weeks after I started here, so part of coming on board was a big life change in more ways than one. So I was very grateful to the firm to be able to go on a honeymoon within a week, within a month of starting. But I think that was part of the long-term faith with Garth and myself, is that what we're trying to build here is not just a role, a job, but building something for all the planners here. A bit of a family atmosphere, a bit of a team atmosphere, and I think we're all focused on long term rather than individual goals. So that's the reason why I came aboard.